Ladies and gentlemen, did you all have fun? I said, did you all have fun? Well, let's see exactly how much fun we had. Sabah el Khar, Shea Wuhao, Shea Wuhao, Buenas tardes, Bonjour, Que hora, Marharbi, Boa Tarji. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the first Tech Challenge World Championship Award Ceremony. Every single one of you overcame trials and tribulations to be here. And I am so impressed by your outstanding achievement. What an incredible week we've had. Before we hand out our prestigious awards, let's thank the awesome people who made this entire event happen. Our first Tech Challenge volunteers are the very best, aren't they? Give it up loud and strong for all those people who gave their time, effort, dedication, blood, sweat, and tears, so much more to make this program a success. That's showing the love. Also, this program wouldn't be possible without the amazing generosity of our first Tech Challenge season presenting sponsor, Qualcomm. Give it up. And our first Tech Challenge official program sponsor, Collins Aerospace. Thank you, guys. This year's game was created, improved, worked on, tinkered by, and made possible by our fun and brilliant game design team and committee. A special thanks to Michael Coleman, Mark Edelman, Aaron Fadden, Manny Lowe, Joe Peroto, Kevin Rudd, and Jessica Bolin. They made this game. Give it up. Before we hand out our awards, I want to introduce our special guest, a man who's all over the world. Long Island last month. He was in Romania a couple weeks before. The gentleman spreads the word of FIRST far and wide. Please give it up for the president of FIRST, Don Bosey.
Good afternoon, Houston. Did y'all have fun the last few days? I think you had more fun than that. Did y'all have fun the last few days? There you go. There you go. Somebody just said to me, we've been doing this a long time. This is, our 20-something championship. And someone just said to me, I have not seen one run this smoothly ever. And that doesn't just happen itself. That is a result of the hardest working, most dedicated volunteers the world has ever known. So let's give another huge round of applause for all these amazing people. As Patrick just mentioned, I get the honor of traveling all over the world and meeting first teams in different places. And so I actually wanted to share with you some inspiration I received at a First Tech Challenge event in Romania about a month ago. And I was at the First Tech Challenge Romanian Championship, and a team handed me a business card. And I thought what was written on that was so profound and certainly kind of relevant for this point in the championship. And it said, winning is temporary, learning is forever. So whether you won or whether you didn't win, that's not the point of the game. I mean, everybody wants to win, but my genuine hope is that every single one of you is going home smarter, better, and with more amazing friends from all over the world. So thank you all for being here. Thank you for joining us and making this a great event. And I look forward to seeing you in Minute Maid Park this evening. Thank you all.
I'd like to invite our next speaker right here to our stage, a man who has empowered and championed First Tech Challenge and First for years. A man who, if I told you all his titles, we'd be here all day. Best be said, he's one of the smartest men I've ever met, and a gentleman who has his heart in the right place and cares for First. Mr. Woody Flowers.
Thank you, thank you. Hi, folks. So, congratulations. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you. Wonderful things have happened in this week. So I just want to use two word pairs to explain a bit about why I love you so much. The first is, the second is gracious meritocracy, and the first is critical thinking. Going to the first now, you guys know how to critical think in a way that many philosophers don't even understand. You have built an all-natural machine that exactly obeys the laws of the universe, and you worked with Mother Nature and made that happen. So the kind of thinking that goes with that is causal, perfect, reliable, testable, all that stuff. You've done that in the context of a team in society. So you've learned a whole bunch about the wonderfully irrational human brain and how to deal with it. And you've done that in a way that endorsed gracious professionalism, and you've pulled those two things together in a way that allows us to, I think, justifiably declare that First is a gracious meritocracy, a blend of competing like crazy according to objective truth, measurable things, and doing it in a way that is kind and respectful of other people. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Woody. I would next like to introduce Michael Ray from ARM. Michael is an applications engineer, Internet of Things, at ARM, based in Austin. He's also a First alumni and the coach of a First robotic team. For those of you who have not heard of ARM, they are the architects of tomorrow, designing microprocessors. Their technology touches the lives of more than 70% of the world's population. Our First Robotics and First Tech Challenge kits use ARM-based microprocessors. Please, give it up for Michael Ray.
Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for sitting in the stands today. It's been a couple long days. Appreciate that. And I hope everyone is extremely excited for these next couple matches here on Einstein in a little bit and for the rest of the afternoon. My name is Michael Ray, and I'm an applications engineer at ARM. Now, before I get into FIRST in ARM, I want to describe my FIRST background a little bit. I've been in FIRST for around 13 years now. In 2006, I was in FLL, and in 2009, I joined an FRC team, Team Rush 27 out of Clarkson High School. And for 4 years, I learned and competed alongside of world championship caliber students. And they became future astrophysicists, scientists, doctors, and they really inspired me. I enjoyed this experience so much that after graduating from college and moving down into Austin, Texas, I started up my own FRC team out of Vandergrift High School. And with the fantastic help of the Viperbots, who you may have heard of, with the fantastic help of Viperbots, I'm able to day by day work with a variety level of FIRST programs and inspire the future generation of students. ARM has around 6,000 employees and more than 1,000 partners across the globe. We are the world's leading semiconductor company, and license and sell designs we create to players in the industry. We reach 70% of the global population, and all of you right now are most likely either holding, wearing, have it in your pocket, some portion of ARM technology. For the past 12 months, FIRST and ARM have been working closely to build a strategy that directly supports robotics teams, students, and communities. We have teams that work with our local offices in Austin, in California, and even the United Kingdom. Our goal is to enrich and inspire underserved students to pursue careers in STEM and make lifelong connections with mentors, coaches, and peers. All of you are future leaders solving complex problems with creativity and innovation to make the world a better place, and we could use you at ARM. With this partnership, we have something that will impact all of you for the 2020 FTC season. We are introducing the Control Award, sponsored by ARM, to recognize teams that innovatively apply sensors and programming technology in the robot control system to solve game challenges and overcome obstacles, both autonomously and in teleoperated modes. As areas like autonomous vehicles and the Internet of Things take an increasingly share of the market, the skilled manipulations of sensors and programming technology is a practical skill for not only future, but for the present. We are delighted to be scaling up our partnership with FIRST, and the upcoming season marks the largest charitable partnership that ARM has inside of the US. Make sure you pay close attention to the game manual next year on how your team can win the Control Award in your region and at the world stage. Thank you for your time. I look forward to seeing some of you on Einstein, and good luck.
Thank you, Michael. Michael will be back in a little bit to talk a little bit more about the Control Award when we give away the awards. Kind of a sea of orange behind me, right? A whole lot of people with stripes. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a great big round of applause to our judges, refs, FTAs, for all of their expertise, their dedication, their hard work, and their ability to look dashing in yellow and stripes and red. Give it up. Come on, guys. Thank you very much, guys. We couldn't do any of this without each and every one of you. And now, how about we give out some awards? Now, it's fitting we have all the judges right here. I'm going to ask one question before we get started. This is how I'd like you to deal with this in claiming the awards. We want everybody to have their moment, and we also want to make sure that you don't grab the next person's moment in some way. We're going to ask you on each of these awards to come on downstairs, wherever's closest to you. Come on over here at the far end, and there are those fine people at the end. You can high-five them. You can come on down through here. You can say hello to all these wonderful folks. Oh, well, if you want to lean over to DJ London. And then all the way down here to the end. Then they have a place over there to take a picture of you, all right? Now, especially in some of the bigger awards, I know people get down there to take the picture and they get so excited. And they'll start to make all sorts of noise. We'd like you to try to keep it down a little bit over there because by then I'm probably giving someone else their moment. Is that okay with everybody? After your picture's taken, come on around and try not to be a herd of elephants as you go back to your seats. All right? Okay, here we go. The first award is the Judges Award. The Judges Award is given at the discretion of the judges to a team that they have encountered whose unique efforts, performance, or dynamics between the team merit recognition, yet the team does not fit into any of the existing awards categories. Here's what the judges have to say about the winners of the first Judges Award, Big Data Share. Scouting is often a well-kept secret. This team not only created an intuitive and innovative way to collect data on teams, but they shared it with other teams. This team recognizes the importance of improving everyone in order to improve yourself. The award for Big Data Share goes to the team with the I'm sorry, I laugh every time I read this, with the best facial hair on a fruit. Team 11104, the Bearded Pineapples from Kirkland, Washington. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I see one potential problem. I'm trying to be a good engineer and look to the future and little possible tripping points. If you happen to be in the stairwell, there's a good chance you're going to have a body come over top of you. So if some of us could just get a little bit closer, and if you have someone sitting on the steps next to you, make a little room, make a new friend. Let's make sure we keep the stairwells clear, okay? Thank you. Now, here's what the judges had to say about the winner of the second Judge Award, Rising Star. Like a phoenix, this team rises from the ashes of Sleeping Beauty and Warrior. They moved mountains and oceans to raise funds to travel to Houston. Along their journey, they discovered first is more than robots. From a city built on a lake, this team rose to the top. The Judges Rising Star Award goes to Team 15935, Donk Pink from Ciudad de Mexico, Mexico. Felicitados, mis amigos. Now, here's what the judges had to say about the third Judges Award, All Systems Pro. Even though spoken languages sometimes need to be translated, this team spoke to us with a common language of math across their robotic systems. Their professional-grade software impressed the judges and made their robot boogie. They mechanicalized their robot through advanced engineering principles, which flowered through their hardware like a dancer across the stage. The judges' All Systems Pro Award goes to Team 16088, Mech Dancer from Beijing, China. Make room, guys, make room. All right. Go and achieve, my friends. Now, here's what the judges had to say about the fourth Judges Award, the magic of art and technology. It is hard to have an entire room of judges stop in jaw-dropping amazement to appreciate and imagine and absorb the story that unfolded with the turn of every magical page like a work of art. A journal across distances in short time and embraced a journey of failure and aspirations, told with humor, beauty, delicacy, and devotion. Never has a story of a team's journey been so well told in a way that their full potential can be seen in a humble journal. The judges' Magic of Art in Technology Award goes to Team 60891, Void Ponderer from Beijing. Okay, we're checking on something. Please, talk amongst yourselves. I'll give you a topic. I'm thinner than I look. One 16089, Void Ponderer from Beijing, China. Play the music again like we didn't. Okay. Well, wherever Void Ponderer might be right now, we wish them konxi or congratulations, and we'll get that award to them. Next up is the Compass Award. The Compass Award recognizes an adult coach or mentor who has provided outstanding guidance and support for our First Tech Challenge team throughout the year. The winner of the Compass Award is determined from candidates nominated by First Tech Challenge student team members via a 40 to 60 second video submission highlighting how their mentor has helped them become an outstanding team and truly demonstrated what it means to be a gracious professional. The finalists for the Compass Awards are John Looper from Team 12670, Eclipse of Austin, Texas. And Chuck Majera from Team 724, Redneck Robotics of Sun River, Montana. Now, we congratulate both of those people, and we want to award the Compass Award to Paul Stewart from Team, wait for it, 8651, wait for it, of Pearl, Mississippi.
Coach Paul has taught us a lot about robotics, but more than that, he's taught us a lot about ourselves. He's taught us that we can work with others to see our goals fulfilled. He's taught us that we can be good at something if we will invest ourselves. He's taught us that we have a greater capacity to solve problems than we originally believed. He's taught us that it's okay to mix fun and hard work. He's taught us that being a part of a team means robots matter, but people matter more. He's taught us that success isn't measured by the awards we receive, but rather the lives we affect. That makes you, Coach Paul, a success. We thought we were joining a robotics team only to learn to build robots, but because of Coach Paul, we were actually learning to build ourselves as well. That's why we nominate Coach Paul Stewart for the Compass Award.
Next is the Promote Award, and it's given to the team that is most successful in creating a compelling message for the public designed to change our culture and celebrate science, technology, engineering, and math. Teams must present a thoughtful and high-quality video which appeals to the general public and best exhibits this year's topic of, if every student participated in FIRST, the world would be ... The finalist nominees for the Promote Award are Team 9879, Route -1 from Springdale, Arkansas. And Team 8651, wait for it, from Pearl, Mississippi. And the Promote Award is presented to Team 12599, Overcharge from Portland, Oregon.
What if every student in the world participated in FIRST? FIRST propels students to vigorously explore science and technology. Imagine a world where students build up not just robots, but their community, their life skills, and the confidence to innovate new solutions to solve real-world problems. Imagine a world where he can be the first to bring clean water to his village, where she can be the first to find a cure for polio, where they can be the first to explore galaxies thousands of light years away. FIRST inspires each of us to
build advanced components,
model various mechanisms in CAD,
to engage other people in science and technology,
create my own company,
connect with my teammates.
Give me a high five. A world of FIRST students would foster revolutionary innovators, leaders, problem solvers, teachers, and dreamers. So what would happen if every student in the world participated in FIRST? We can be the first to find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back Michael from ARM.
The next award is the Control Award. The Control Award is given to the team that demonstrates innovative thinking in the control system to solve game challenges such as autonomous operation, enhancing mechanical systems with intelligent control, or using sensors to achieve better results on the field.
Now, the finalists for the Control Award are Team 4545.
From Austin, Texas, Viperbots Ouroboros.
Team 6165.
From Saratoga, California, Imset Cuttlefish.
Team 8367.
From Grass Valley, California, Acme Robotics.
Team 8610.
From Lake Oswego, Oregon, Tobor Tech.
And Team 9112.
From Salt Lake City, Utah, Skeleton Crew.
Well, Michael, here's what the judges had to say about the winner of this award. It's been said that discovery is seeing what everyone else sees, but thinking what no one else has thought. By setting their sights on navigating targets, their team found a clear path of success. They were quick to fuse multiple sensors technologies to successfully avoid the silver. We want to thank you for what you do for us with the Control Award, and we want to award that award this year to Team 8404.
From San Jose, California, Quicksilver!
A quick reminder, if you are a finalist, they're going to have some plaques down here for you after we're all done, so that you have something to take home. I knew you'd like that. Next, we have the Motivate Award. This Judged Award celebrates a team that exemplifies the essence of FIRST Tech Challenge competition and embraces the culture of FIRST while making a collective effort to make FIRST known throughout their school, their community, and that it sparks others to embrace our culture of FIRST. The finalists for the Motivate Award are Team 5218.
From Pasadena, California, JavaBots.
Team 9829.
From San Antonio, Texas, MacBots.
From Team 11099.
From Fremont, California, TacoBots.
TacoBots. Team 13108.
From Harlingen, Texas, Early College High School.
And Team 16054.
From Goiânia, Brazil, Gear Tech Cana.
Now here's what the judges had to say about the winners of this award. These superheroes spurred our interest when they journeyed to the less resourced in their community. They are a rock-solid crew of passionate people who develop curriculum to spread their culture first. Their team shows that purple isn't the only color in the rainbow, embracing all in everything they do. Well, of course, the Motivate Award is going to Team 3526.
From Los Angeles, California, the Marlbots.
Next is the Design Award. The intent of the Design Award is to expand on the challenge, inspiring teams to incorporate industrial design into their robots. These elements can be shown in the simplicity of the design as it applies to the tasks, the look, or the feel of the robot, and how the design allows us to think of robots in brand new ways. The design aspect must serve a function, but they should also differentiate the robot in a unique fashion. The finalists for the Design Award. First, 731.
From Greensboro, North Carolina, Wanna Be Strange.
Next, Team 4221.
From Macon, Georgia, Smeta Syndicate.
7203.
From Tampa, Florida, KN03.
7548.
From Honolulu, Hawaii, Spare Parts.
11089.
From Portland, Oregon, Bites of Kit Kats.
Now, here's what all these folks right here had to say about the winner of this award. This team built a visually striking robot with attention to detail, backed up by data-driven design. Their mineral transfer sleight of hand was like poetry in motion. With a firm grounding in test and analysis, this team is a force to be reckoned with. So, aren't you glad all the effort paid off? Don't get ahead of me. The Design Award is presented to Team 6229 Data Force.
From Highlands Ranch, Colorado, Data Force.
The Collins Aerospace Innovate Award celebrates a team that has the ingenuity and inventiveness to make their designs come to life. This award is given to the team that the judges feel has the most innovative and creative robot design solution to the first tech challenge. Elements of this award include elegant design, robustness, and out-of-the-box thinking. With regard to design, this award may address the design of the whole robot or perhaps some subassembly component of the robot. The creative component needs to work consistently, but a robot does not have to work all the time during matches to be considered for this award. The team's engineering notebook showed the design of the components and the team's robot, and clearly it explains how the team arrived at their solution. The finalists for the Collins Aerospace Innovative Award are Team 4290.
From Austin, Texas, Lassa High Fidelity.
Team 4711.
From McMinnville, Oregon, Ursa Mechanica.
Team 5667.
From Park City, Utah, Robo Miners.
Team 6832.
From Dallas, Texas, Iron Rain.
And 12670.
Out of Austin, Texas, Eclipse.
Now, here's what the judges had to say about the winner of this award. This team had their eyes on a strategy of speed, and they achieved it with maximum elegance and efficiency. They went through many iterations to share every ounce from the arm of their lean green machine. Who needs gold when you have a better metal like titanium? Don't get ahead of me. The winner of this award is 7357.
From Lee Summit, Missouri, Team Titanium Tech.
Nice choice. Okay. Moving on next. Our next award, the Connect Award, is presented to the team that the judges feel most connected with their local community first and the business world. The best team is more than a sum of its parts and recognizes that the schools and communities around them play an essential part in their success. The recipient of this award is recognized for helping the community understand first, the First Tech Challenge, and the team itself. In addition, the team that wins this award is aggressively seeking engineers and exploring the opportunities available in the world of engineering, science, and technology. The finalists for the Connect Award are Team 7161.
From Austin, Texas, Viperbots Hydra.
Team 8477.
From Charleston, South Carolina, Roaming Robots.
Team 8569.
From Durham, North Carolina, Robo Knights.
Team 12599.
From Portland, Oregon, Overcharged.
And Team 12808.
Also from Portland, Oregon, Revamped Robotics.
Now here's what the judges had to say about the winner of this award. This team is obviously well connected, and they reach out to an amazing number of tech and engineering companies and adapted best practices of lean manufacturing processes. I know that you really want to know which team won the Connect Award, but you're just going to have to be a little more patient. Come along with us while we walk in this robot's journey, living in a pineapple from under the sea. The Connect Award goes to Team 8651.
From Pearl, Mississippi, wait for it.
Next up is the Think Award. The Think Award is given to the team that the judges feel best reflects the journey the team took as they experienced the engineering design process during the build season. There were days like that, trust me. The engineering notebook is the key reference for judges to help them identify the most deserving team. This team's engineering notebook focused on the design and build stages of the team's robot and exemplified their journey as a team and as engineers. The finalists of the Think Award are Team 8668.
From Houston, Texas, Air 404, team name not found.
Team 9851.
From Medford, Oregon, C4.
Team 11347.
From Marietta, Georgia, the Circuit Runners.
Team 11364.
From Kennesaw, Georgia, Eagle Robotics.
And Team 12583.
From Snoqualmie, Washington, Trinity.
Now, here's what the judges had to say about the winners of this award. Their clearly defined roles for team members and their exceptional design process made this notebook dimensionality to the top. A game-based strategy analysis led them to a solidly crafted process that was precisely and consistently documented. This is clearly a multi-dimensional, well, in fact, precisely a four-dimensional team. We're talking about Team 2856.
From Seattle, Washington, Tesseract.
Okay, I'll tell you something. Throughout the entire competition, Tesseract kept telling me they had really incredible costumes. I just couldn't see them because they were four-dimensional. It's the first time I've ever had a team tell me a dad joke. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to recognize the winners of the competition that we've watched over the last few days. Before we start, one more time, give it up for all 160 teams here. Remember, win or lose here, first is the only sport you will ever play where every single one of you can go pro. Our finalist alliance for the Franklin Division. First off, 12599.
From Portland, Oregon, Overcharged.
Come on down. Guys, come on. Okay, Team 7105 from the Franklin Division, also in the Finalist Alliance.
Intergalactic Space Llamas.
And Team 7172
from Plano, Texas, Technical Difficulties.
Our finalists on the Jameson Division, 6929
from Highland Ranch, Colorado, Data Force.
And 7161
from Austin, Texas, Viper Bots Hydra.
And also 11089
from Portland, Oregon, Bites of Kit Kats.
Give it up for all these teams. They're all finalists. They all did incredibly well here today. Now, as they come on through, I want to remind you that our Franklin Winning Alliance team and our Jemison Winning Alliance team are going to compete to see which alliance will win the 2018-2019 Houston World Championships at Minute Maid Park later today. But for now, let's give them a big hand for winning their divisions today. The Franklin Winning Alliance, Captain 3101.
From Palm Harbor, Florida, Boom Boats.
The first team selected, 5064.
From Elon, North Carolina, Aperture Science.
And their partner, 6547.
From Leawood, Kansas, Cobalt Colts.
And the Jemison Winning Alliance, Captain 9829.
From San Antonio, Texas, MacBots.
Their first team selected was 724.
From Sun River, Montana, Redneck Robotics 1.
And the second team selected 11260.
From Longmont, Colorado, Upper Creek Robotics.
Okay, guys, come on, one more time. Give it up for these teams. I know it's a lot of clapping, but they deserve it. Working hard all week long. I'll tell you. Good luck to the Franklin Winning Alliance and the Jemison Winning Alliance. Give it up for all these teams. Now, today we've recognized teams who have accomplished a lot this year. But first is also recognized exemplary team leaders all season. The Dean's List Award recognized students who are strong leaders, excellent communicators, and are role model first ambassadors in both their words, and also their actions. Over the season, there were more than 1,000 Dean List nominees. More than 1,000. They were recommended by their peers, each and every one of you. Out of those nominees, 163 individuals were recognized in their region as a finalist for the award. And this week, we recognize the winners for this prestigious award. Could our Dean's List Award winners please stand? Could our Dean's List finalists please stand? Could our Dean's List nominees please stand? Let's give all these amazing students a great big round of applause. All right. We'll sit back down for a second. Now let's welcome another friend of mine. I swear, all these friends I have that I only see 4 days a year, right? Please give it up for Chris Rake. He's the Vice President of Programs here at First. He's going to tell us about this year's Volunteer of the Year. Chris Rake. Come on, give it up.
The First Tech Challenge Volunteer of the Year Award honors individuals who have made impactful, far-reaching contributions to our community. These contributions help make our program more accessible to students around the globe. The person we recognize today has impacted thousands of students with their work. As a First Tech Challenge affiliate partner since 2006 and a First LEGO League operational partner for even longer, this individual has worked tirelessly to provide opportunities for teams in their region. They provide a place for teams to gather or play with their robots in the region, have hosted and managed thousands of events, and have even hosted and managed 3 super regional championship tournaments, and I think even the first one. In her spare time, she serves as a judge advisor for the World Championship Tournament and was my mentor, is an active and valuable participant in the First Tech Challenge Judging Advisory Committee, and is the co-founder of a nonprofit organization some of you may have heard, aptly named Playing at Learning. Her sense of fair play, her thoughtful approach to problem solving, her collaborative nature, and her true love of the celebration that is First make her a well-respected member of the First Tech Challenge community. Her dedication to the mission and ethos of First is unparalleled. It is my honor to present the Volunteer of the Year Award to Jill Wilker.
Come on, guys, that's polite applause. That's not what I like. Give it up for Jill! All right. A wonderful lady. If you don't know her, meet her. Okay, next up we have the Inspire Award. One of the coolest things I think about First is when we have these award ceremonies, the last thing we give is not who won the event or came up second for the event, but who inspires us all. It's the same in FTC, it's the same in FRC. The Inspire Award is given to the team that judges felt truly embodied the challenge of the First Tech Challenge program. The team that receives this award is a strong ambassador for First programs and works to promote First and make it loud in their community. The team that receives this award has performed well in all judging categories and was chosen. It's been a long 4 days, guys. and was chosen by the judges as a model First Tech Challenge team on and off the playing field. The judges used match performance, observations made during interviews and in the pit area, the team's engineering notebook, and performance on the playing field in determining the winner. The finalists for this Inspire Award are $62.99
from Austin, Texas, Viper Bots Quad X.
Team 6547
from Leawood, Kansas, Cobalt Colts.
Team 9879
from Springdale, Arkansas, Root -1.
And Team 10641
from Shawnee, Oklahoma, the Atomic Gears.
Congratulations to our Inspire Award finalists. And now the teaser. The winner will be announced at Minute Maid Park this evening at our closing ceremonies. Oh, come on. You know it was going to happen. Now, guys, there's a reserved seating for all of you in sections 125 and 126. Write it down on your hand right now. 125 and 126, yes? Oh, so like all of these teams? Oh, okay. I might have made a mistake. We actually have awards for the finalists. So we're going to do that again. You're going to come down to get an award. But then you're going to go to section 125 and 126 at Minute Maid Park later. And all the rest of us are going to watch and see who won. First off, bring on down Team 6299.
From Austin, Texas, Viper Butts Quad X.
Next, 6547.
From Leawood, Kansas, Cobalt Colts.
Team 9879.
From Springdale, Arkansas, Root -1.
And Team 10641.
From Shawnee, Oklahoma, the Atomic Gears.
Now each of you can send a representative down to the Jameson Field after we're done here today and get any directions and other things you need to get to Minute Maid Park. But remember, you're sitting in section 125 and 126. Families and friends, was it something I said? Families and friends, thank you all for being such a great audience today. Also want to give a shout out to Nick Hams, who's been my game announcer all week and who's been the unseen voice today. Students, thank you for bringing your gracious professionalism to the competition today. Thank you all for helping support the next generation of innovators. We had an excellent championship with all of you. I was very humbled to be your MC and to take care of giving awards out tonight. I thank you very much. Safe trip home. God bless, and we will see you next year here in Houston.
One quick announcement for those of you who were finalists for Judged Awards. Finalists for Judged Awards have plaques waiting for you by the end of the judging row. So past the high five line on the audience right, there are plaques for finalists of Judged Awards.
Remember, if you were a team that won